Hi guys, Robert Horovitz, naturopathic doctor here, coming to you from lifelongwell.ca, is Canada's premium online health food store. And I just wanted to share with you guys an idea involving consumer buying trends. Okay, this is incredibly important, and I'm going to go through them, at least my favorite ones, one by one. So consumer buying trends, or core values, key distinctions that drive the marketplace forward, but that tie into what I think are some of the highest quality key distinctions to follow. And many of them you might already know. You know, when you look at a package and you see certain selling points on that package, on a new item that you hadn't seen before. You know, Costco is infamous for this, for example. If you go to Costco and you'll see a new item that, let's say, wasn't kosher before, all of a sudden is kosher, or wasn't vegan before, now it's vegan, or vegetarian, and so forth. What I wanted to share with you today is the power of your vote, of your dollar. We're trying to be smart shoppers. We're trying to provide what we think is the best for our family. You know, some of us are on budgets, some of us are, you know, whatever the factors are that's going to influence our shopping patterns, but we're looking for specific things. And too often I encounter people who just complain about the manufacturers, complain about the products, complain about the stores. What we fail to realize is that it's not necessarily the farmers, the manufacturers. I mean, sometimes, don't get me wrong, you know, a company's interest is not the same interest as it would be for you, you know, for your family, right? You know, you put your family first, a company might not. You know, they're after the dollar a lot of times. And I'm sure you guys can come up with some incredibly large corporations that you could just smash right now. But that's not what this video is about. I'm not here to smash any kind of company. What I'm here is to empower you, okay, to share with you how much power you actually have when it comes to these decisions that companies make. Famous decision is Cheerios. You know, General Mills recently made a decision to convert at least some, if not all of their products to non-GMO, non-genetically modified. They're going to be putting it on the label. So if you haven't seen it on the packaging yet, I actually haven't seen it yet, but they are in the midst of making these changes. Why? Why are they making these changes? Is it after the dollar? Probably. Does that take away from the fact that they're going to be doing this? Absolutely not. They are responding to you, to all of us. They're responding to us voting with our dollar in our shopping pattern. So there's a tremendous amount of power that we have. Sure, it takes time. Sure, it takes many purchases, but it's growing. Organic. Organic was not what it is now 20, 30 years ago, let alone 5, 10 years ago. But slowly, if you look at your local grocery stores, you'll now see an organic section, which you did not see before. You'll start to see more organic products on the shelf, right? Why? Well, that's because we're voting with our dollar. And so the message I just want to leave with you today is just, instead of looking always at the farmer or the company that's manufacturing the product, or these big corporations that we just want to blame for everything, let's start with us. You know, let's start voting with our dollar, voting with our voice. You know, have a passionate voice behind what you stand behind, and vote with your dollar. Buy products that you think are right. And the more you buy those products, the more companies are going to want to provide you with those products, especially things like consumer goods. You know, if you don't like the way your toothpaste is, you know, if you don't think it's the healthiest toothpaste around, buy a natural one. You know, your supermarkets are going to collect that data, and lo and behold, you're going to see more and more natural toothpaste with better ingredients on the marketplace. Fire me something in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about this. This is just about empowering you guys and letting you know that you do have a voice, okay? So if you're going to complain, make sure you're voting with your dollar. Otherwise, I really don't want to hear any complaints. All right, see you guys in the next video. Cheers.